What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to Eternum. This is version 0.6 and we're here in Blackridge. So in the last episode we finished up with Dahlia here. Now let's continue and pick Calypso. Let's start here. You survey the surroundings and quickly spot Klipso sitting on one of the benches behind the saloon. There she is. Not the hardest girl to find. That hair of hers stands like a lone tumbleweed in the middle of the desert. Be careful, princess. Those things are deadly. I find the workings of this device to be remarkably ingenious, I must say. Humans from my realm who cannot wield magic are limited to longbows or crossbows. This seems to be much more precise and fast. That's nothing. You should see the things we have created in the present time. If there's one thing us humans are good at, it's killing each other. I must agree with you there. I've never seen any other race engaging in more internal conflicts. Not even the dwarves. Where did you get it from, by the way? I replicated the one the deputy was wielding. Oh, so you found him already? Indeed. He mentioned having business to attend to at the neighboring establishment, and said he would answer my questions thereafter. I was waiting for him to come out. Nice. I see you quickly got the hang of things around here. You almost look like a local already. Huh. You'd adapt to our world pretty fast, I'm sure. Of course. Humans are simple, and their intricacies banal. Although, some of them pique my curiosity, I must admit. Ah, yeah. Elven princesses do pique my curiosity as well. One particular elven princess, to be precise. I even dreamt about you the other day. Oh, really? I very much hoped there was no indecency in that dream. Not at all, unfortunately. In that case, I will allow it, despite its impropriety. Thank you for letting me dream, my princess. Your generosity knows no limits. Well then, enlighten me. What occurred in this dream of yours, and what role did I play in it? It happened during a day I was alone at home, and didn't have much to do. I think I fell asleep on the couch or something. I don't remember it exactly. I saw the inn where you'd been lodging in Necabar, and you were there with the innkeeper. He asked you to pay, and then you got all mad and threatened him with your lightning magic. It was pretty funny. So, reminisce of actual events? Something similar happened? Did you have trouble with the innkeeper? Yes, he disrespected me. I had to remind him who he was dealing with. Then you appeared out of nowhere, but left using vanishing magic without giving any sort of explanation. What? I don't have any vanishing magic. When did this happen? Several moons ago. Several moons ago? Could I have fallen asleep wearing the E-suit and visor again? No, that can't be. I remember I didn't play Eternum that day. Nah, it's impossible. You must be mistaking it for the time I went there with Alex. No, you were alone. You said... Shit, those gunshots come from the store where the deputy is? I believe so, yes. Maybe he's in trouble? Perhaps with the man you're looking for. El Coyote? Fuck, could be possible. Let's take a look. You enter the store and find the sheriff's deputy with his hands up. Is there a problem, sir? Oh, there's definitely a problem. This man is trying to rob me. I'm not trying to rob you, dumbass. You've been renting this space for your store for a while, and it's about time you paid your property taxes, just like everyone else. First, you steal our lands from us, and now you want us to pay you for utilizing it? Well, from my dead body, do you know how long my ancestors have dwelled in this area? Cut the shit, Brendan. You're from Queens. You're offending my Wamapoke roots? I'm sure that's how you say that, sure. That's not even a real tribe. Mahalo, Makatoke. Okay, hold your horses. The deputy's right, Brendan. And threatening a law enforcement officer is a crime punishable by hanging. Let's not do anything stupid and settle this thing like gentlemen we are, shall we? You're gonna pay your taxes, but the deputy is gonna be a kind-hearted soul and give you a couple more weeks to gather the money. Now, do we have ourselves a deal? I want a 20% discount. What? 20%! Call it a reparations reduction. Otherwise, I'll start blasting. Ugh, okay, fine. slow your gun already, would you? Ah, excellent deal. Excellent. I can already feel the warmth of my ancestors smiling down on us. It wasn't so hard, see? Ugh, idiot. Thank you for your help, citizen. No problem, sir. And nice to meet you. My name is Orion. Tony Mack. I'm the sheriff's right-hand man. How can I help you today? We're looking for an outlaw called El Coyote. He's in possession of an item we need. Ah, that bastard and his gang have been giving us problems ever since I arrived on the server. I know where he could be hiding. Wow, really? That would be really helpful. Come with me to the sheriff's office. There's a map there somewhere. If we manage to find it between all the whiskey bottles that man leaves around the place. Thank you very much. Yeah, you ask something. Sure thing, ma'am. I saw a lot of cattle in the town, unprotected. Is there no risk of dragon attacks in this area? Excellent question, madam. Is it? You must be new to Eternum. There are no dragons on this server. No magic or fantasy elements either. I can give you a quick summary if you want. Oof, that was close. Spinning his revolver. If you're worried about dragons, I sell a very powerful repellent, ma'am. Don't try to scam us, asshole. Put that thing down before you kill yourself. Do you smoke? I sell the best tobacco and all of Blackridge too. We don't want anything. And where'd your accent go? Did you suddenly forgot about your roots? Ah, you son of a bitch. I told you. You could have hit someone. Whoops. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Calypso? Are you okay? Oof, thank God. What happened? There was an accident. This idiot fired his gun by mistake and he hit the deputy. I'll have to use your magic to get rid of the mess. Oh. Guess you can only get rid of the stuff on your clothes. Wow, neat illusion. You better shut the fuck up. I am covered in the blood of a peasant. My pure and sacred skin is ruined. I have the fluids of a low-born plebeian on my face. Okay. Let's just calm down. I know what to do. This isn't my first rodeo. First of all, the sheriff can't know about this. So let's keep our mouths shut. Yeah? Secondly... Nope. Okay. I remember seeing a hotel offering bath services above the saloon. I can take you there. Yes, please. I need to wash this filth off of me immediately. Please help me. Don't worry, princess. You'll be as good as new after this. I bet that bathroom is gonna look like heaven on earth. Follow me. That's not. What is this? What sort of sorry excuse is this? Their deluxe bath service, I guess? Deluxe? How can they call us deluxe? Does this word have another meaning in your world? Come on, it's not that bad. Not that bad? My pet Unipony used to have a bigger pool than that, and much cleaner. But it's still got what it counts. Hot water and soap. And you hear that? You got yourself some relaxing background music from the piano player in the room below. This place just keeps getting better and better, if you ask me. Okay, I can do it. I've endured worse challenges. But I need you to stay and protect me while I bathe. Huh? You want me to stay here? With you? I mean, yes. But do not allow your head to become filled with any strange or perverted ideas. No, not at all. I'm just honored. Oh boy, am I gonna see Calypso naked? You must face the wall during the entire duration of my bathing. If you dare to turn around, I will obliterate you as I did with the store owner. Oh, god damn it. Well, I guess I can wait right outside the door if that's the case. No, you need to be in here. This place is absolutely barbaric. In the short time I've been in this town, I've seen 4 people meet their death already. I'm pretty sure you could defend yourself from any possible danger without my help. Bathing is a sacred and cherished time for my people. It is not merely a physical activity, but a cherished ritual. We connect with the elements and purify our body and spirit as we step into a gentle embrace of the water. I cannot hear the melody of nature if I have the constant worrying about possible assailants. I see. Yeah, we're gonna stay and protect her. Well, as you wish, my princess. I'll stay and protect you. Thank you. Can I at least look through the window instead of at the wall? I will allow it. Thank you, princess. Your generosity knows no bounds. A few minutes later. Getting her head of the water. Better? You sound very relaxed. Guess you owe this hotel an apology after all. I guess I do. The temperature of the water was surprisingly perfect, and this place carries good aromas, despite the substandard first impressions of the bathroom. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Did you manage to clean off all the blood? I did, thank you. Damn, she wasn't lying about bathing being a whole ritual for her. She spent like 10 minutes in silence, but now even her voice tone has changed. She sounds surprisingly warm. How are the views? Captivating. I counted 2 carriages and 9 horses. There's also this damn Praetorian interrogating all the players that pass through the street. Quite a show. Do you think they could also be here looking for the gem? Nah, it's not that. It's them who started this whole Gem of Doom event in the first place. Well, the founder did. Idril, Ulysses? I honestly don't even know how many sides there are in this story anymore. In any case, we must gather the 10 gems. That's all I'm sure of. Yes, just give me 5 more minutes and then we can continue our search. You sure weren't lying about your love for bathing? Of course. All our people love it. We cannot help it. They say it's an instinct inherited from Anima. Anima? You know, Queen Anima the Radiant. Never heard of her. What? Are you serious right now? You do not know of Lady Anima? Her name doesn't ring a bell. First Queen of the Cytelquasir, Herald of the Elven Court, Guardian of the Forests, Warden of the Eternal Soul? Nope, sorry. Wow, even the silliest goblin of Hyrule has heard of Anima. As a child, I was enthralled by the stories my mother shared about her. Really? And what's her story? She was our first queen. She started the Elven dynasty, and it is said she is the source of our magic. You're probably not interested in the long version. I am interested. I want to learn more about you, your culture and your past. Everything about you and what surrounds you is fascinating. And well, it's not as if I can do much else right now, except for looking through this window. That is, unless you allow me to turn around, get a glimpse of the princess's exquisite naked grace, of course. Oh, Orion, how you humor me. Very well, I will grant your request. But the story, now pay attention. We must go back beyond the annals of the Second Age, into an era veiled in the mists of forgotten memory. I was hoping my flirtatious charm would have had a greater effect. Close your eyes. Why? That's how my mother used to tell me stories. Close your eyes and let the water embrace you. I'm not even bathing, but alright. Try emptying your mind and imagining a land still blanketed in an aura of untamed wilderness, with rising kingdoms sprinkled throughout. Ooh, backstory time. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Many centuries ago, the kingdom from which I belong needed no introduction to any man. Its prestige and beauty served as the foundation for many legendary tales told, whether from the cracked lips of the poorest farmhand or from the gluttonous mouth of the wealthiest lord. Its power swept far throughout lush forests, majestic rivers, and many bustling cities to reach the furthest ends of the land. At the heart of this mighty realm stood a magnificent castle, and within it reigned a beloved king. This king had 5 boys, and the youngest of them was named Lyre? Sure. Legend has it that he was the only one of the 5 to be born during a full moon, which might have explained why he strayed so far away from the graceful and gallant dispositions of his brother. Despite the differences, the king adored the reckless and impulsive kid and favored him amongst the others. The young prince knew this, and often used a favor to his advantage. One fateful day, against the order set by his father, the king, he ventured deep into the enchanted forest on the outskirts of the kingdom. While he navigated through the thick underbrush, he followed a rainbow of light from behind some distant trees and discovered a small, quaint clearing with a tranquil pond in the center. However, it was not the pond which caused such a stir. It was the beautiful, elven woman who stood in the middle of it. Equipped with the royal education instilled in him since he was young, he knew of the powers the elven witches of the forest possessed, and soon the realization of incredible opportunity dawned upon him. He soon uncovered the witch's exceedingly rare talent to connect alternate worlds, which presented him with the opportunity to amass immeasurable riches across infinite realms. He promised her a life of pure joy and happiness beyond her wildest dreams, but in exchange, she needed to reciprocate by sharing her mystical abilities with him. As the fantasies of a love-filled life flashed before her eyes, she cheerfully agreed and surrendered her magic to him. But little did the witch know, she had fallen deep into a twisted web of dark deception. He suddenly, invigorated with the newfound powers, grabbed the witch and restrained her. He forced her to obey his wishes and surrender her free will, while remaining at his side like a pet. They returned to his family castle. Before the king could ask any questions of his son, the prince murdered him in cold blood, alongside his 4 older brothers. He placed the seized crown upon his head and ascended to his new throne. With every life he extinguished, the young prince only felt his thirst for power grow deeper and deeper. The people of Hyrule, without any protector and feeling so dearly helpless, had no choice but to bend the knee to their new king. They lived in awe and fear of their new ruler, while he relished in the realization that now no one stood in his way. He thought himself to finally become invincible. Nevertheless, one day, a mysterious man arrived at the grand entrance of the castle and demanded an audience with the king. Layar, seeking to quickly get rid of this sudden annoyance, entertained the stranger's request. To his astonishment, the unknown man questioned the legitimacy of his rule in front of the whole court and challenged the king to a duel. Amused at the audacity of this man, the king scoffed and decided to accept the man's challenge, completely confident in his supremacy. As he well knew, the seers had foretold years ago that only a person holding royal blood within their veins would be capable of harming the unrivaled king. This prophecy, however, was dismissed by the masses and the king himself, as all those with royal blood had perished at the hands of the man currently holding the throne. The challenge of combat quickly became in the royal courtyard, as the audience watched with bewilderment. What is this? Layar, eager to make an example of this man, conjured the powers he had trained from the elven witch and struck the challenger. However, much to the king's disbelief, the mysterious visitor absorbed the magic and channeled it back onto him, striking him suddenly and causing him to fall back onto the floor. The entire court gasped, having never seen another human wielding magic before, and watched in amazement as he had finally met a worthy opponent, and eventually his own defeat. The victorious man proved to be a stark contrast to the befallen ruler, and he was quickly proclaimed by the masses as their new king. In a twist of fate, the man took the defeated king's former captive and married her, promising the witch to always safeguard their ultimate yearning in life, her freedom. Now known as Anima the Radiant, the witch, who was suddenly elevated from captive to royalty, finally found herself at last in the life she had fantasized about before. One of unrelenting love and boundless happiness beyond her wildest dreams. Together, the two rulers ushered in a new era for the realm and established the noble dynasty of the Saitel Quasir, a lineage that endures to this very day, with each of its members serving as stewards of justice, harmony, and compassion throughout all the lands of Hyliar. I'm terrible with elven names. Oh god, she's back. Wait. Let me recap. This witch and this mysterious man, are they supposed to be your ancestors? They are. So your forefather was human? Okay, I see where you're heading with this. First and foremost, Queen Anima's spouse was an Eldari. They look like humans, but are a distant race. Not only do Eldari possess an extended lifespan, spanning centuries, but they also possess magical prowess comparable to that of pure-blooded elves. And secondly, Anima's lineage was so exceptionally under-adulterated that all her descendants were unequivocally regarded as pure elves too. I don't know. To me, it sounds like your ancestors shared your same fascination for the human race. I said he was not human, and I'm not fascinated by anything. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Seriously though, that was a great story. Your culture and history is completely captivating. Sounds like a fairy tale. When did this happen? Tens of thousands of years ago. Queen Anima reigned over Hyrule, for millennia. She built the Elven Grand Library, reclaimed the lost territories, and expanded the borders of the Alliance to unsuspected limits. And what about her husband? How did he manage to defeat him during the prophecy? Did he actually have royal blood? He died long before Queen Anima, so we do not know so much about his life, and the information about him differs depending on who tells the story. Some say he was a lost brother, some say he was his bastard son, and others say he was a royal from another realm. Another realm? Can many people travel to other worlds creating portals like you do? Only Anima could. That is why she was even considered a deity in some regions. I was the first and only descendant of Anima who inherited this ability. Wow, it's incredible. I'm glad to have a goddess on her side. I am no goddess. My abilities pale in comparison to what Queen Anima could do. Still, I'm glad to have you with us. Well, let us not forget that I still owe you my life. I will not consider myself absolved of this debt until I have repaid the favor in kind. Come on, you've helped us a lot already. Still not comparable to setting me free from my confinement. But I don't want you to feel obliged to help us. I'm not trying to be like the evil king in her story, dragging you along as his pet or something. I'm committed to cooperate with you in any way necessary until you deem that the debt has been sufficiently settled, as it is a matter of personal integrity and honor. Should I try to tease her again? Since she's in a better mood after a bath, maybe she'd be more playful to my charm, and the situation calls for it, to be honest. Ooh, tease her or let her go. And in the next episode, we're going to make that choice. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you all in the next one.